So yes, today I'm going to talk about our plans for 2021 for improving the Moodle app. And at the end of the presentation, I will talk a bit about the BMA as well, the branded Moodle app. Okay, so first of all, I suppose that you all are aware of the Moodle app. That is basically a mobile application that has mostly the same features for the students than the Moodle website. And it has some additional nice features such as push notifications. It also works offline. So if you are not connected to the internet, you can still take a quiz, visualize some contents and use the app until you get connection back, and then everything will synchronize to the server. So apart from the Moodle app, my team also developed the Moodle Workplace App. That is basically a mobile application for Moodle Workplace that is this corporate distribution of Moodle with additional functionality, as you can see here, that they have programs, they have like learning path, and it supports multi-tenancy, and it has a lot of additional nice features such as a report builder. All right, so first of all, what happened last year? And of course, this is typical thing you will see in all the presentations, but I want to share some data here about the level of impact. So as you can see at the bottom left, in February 2020, 1 year ago, we have roughly 2 million active users of the mobile application. When we say active, I mean people using during a month the app actively. And this year, in February this year, we have 4 times more active users. We have 8 million active users. Another interesting information statistic is the number of push notifications that are basically notifications coming from the server. We have 6 million coming out in 2020, and in 2021 we got 36 million. As you can see, with the global situation, everybody went online to use online tools, and they are still using them, as you can see by the numbers. So in April 2020, to be able to be self-sustainable regarding the increased use of our services, we released the new Pro Premium plans for the Moodle app. That is basically a way to get some sustainability. And a premium plan is free if you are hosted by a Moodle partner, or if you are using Moodle Cloud, or if you are NGO. And it provides unlimited functionality, unlimited access to services that we provide, such as push notifications, but it also allows you to use all the features of the mobile application without any limit. So you have unlimited courses to be browsed offline. You can use all the options that you have in your Moodle site to customize the mobile application. As I said before, if you are hosted by a Moodle partner or using Moodle Cloud, this is free, and you don't need to purchase a subscription, a license for the mobile application. So when you get a Premium or Pro subscription, when you subscribe to one of these plans, you get immediate access to what we call the apps portal. That is basically a control panel where you have all your billing information. But apart from that, there are several tools or features that you can use. For example, you can check the number of push notifications that are receiving your users. You have some statistics about the number of active users using the mobile application. And you can also customize the visual aspect of the mobile application. You can change the colors of the app, and you can do additional things that are only available through this portal. And here you have this screenshot with everything that's included. It's mentioned here. So apart from releasing and the new apps portal, the premium plans, of course, we continued working on the Moodle application, and we published the version 3.9 from 3.9 to 3.9.4, including several nice features. So for 3.9, we include H5P compatibility. H5P works offline in the mobile application in the same way that the SCORM packages works. We also support multitasking in iPad. We include a site finder with a site listing, so you can find your Moodle site by name. This is working for premium subscriptions, but also for long-term registered sites that were registered more than 2 years ago. And one of the nicer features that we added was the login, QR login. That basically, let's the video start. So you go to your profile and you scan a QR code in your Moodle profile, and that gets you immediate access to the mobile application. You don't need to put your URL or username or password. If you use WhatsApp, it is a very similar experience than the WhatsApp web. So apart from those features coming in 3.9, when the 3.10 version of the LMS was released, we included certain functionalities in both the Moodle site and the mobile application. So as you can see in the image at the right, you can now log out from the Moodle app through the web. So you can go to your Moodle web profile, and then you can see that you have an active session of the mobile application, and you can log out from there. And also you have additional features. One of the core question types that was not fully functional in the mobile application was the essay question type, because it didn't support attachments. So in 3.10, we included support to question essay attachments in this question type. And apart from that, we included some additional notifications coming from the Moodle site. So when you complete a course in the Moodle site, you will receive a push notification with course completion information. And we included some minor improvements in the choice and lesson activity modules as well. So what are we doing now? So we're basically doing a very technical thing that is updating the base framework the mobile application uses. One of the main reasons for doing this is to have a very solid, stable version of the mobile application to add nice features or improvements, such as the accessibility work we are doing right now. There is an European Union directive. In the UK, you have the same directive as well. It was renamed to say UK because of the Brexit and stuff like that, but it's the same. It is basically the same issue that basically applies to public sector institutions. And it basically says that by June 2021, mobile applications used in the public sector, they have to conform, they have to be compliant with WCAG 2.1AA accessibility regulations. What we did is the following. We did a full audit of the mobile application. It was done by the same company that did the accessibility audit for the Moodle LMS 1 year ago. And we are working on improving all the things that were detected by this audit that that were highlighted by this company. So by the end of June this year, in a couple of months, we will have a new version of the mobile application compliant with this WCAG 2.1 AA. So what is important to notice here is that remember that compliance is not only the system, it is also the content you create. And for that, you have tools like Brickfield Labs tools for performing accessibility audits of the content created by teachers or in your Moodle site. So once we finish this by June, what are we going to be doing the rest of the year? So those are our main priorities for 2021. So basically, I always say the following, that by the end of a year, I would like to see the following. So by the end of 2021, I would like to see that the Moodle app is intuitive, easy to use, accessible, fast and smooth, that is visually attractive, appealing for the final user, that is consistent with the new changes in Moodle 4.0, or the new user interface, UX work, and also that is very useful for students. At the end, that students find that they have something that is helping them in the day-to-day, you know? And for that, what we are doing internally is we are putting the focus back on the end user. We are not working on new features in the mobile application. We are not adding something, we are not adding new things. We are improving what we have. We are improving the features we offer, and we are improving the way the user can use the app or the navigation, you know, in overall the user experience. So for that, we have incorporated new people into my team to help with all the UX, UI work. We are conducting user research, and we are doing usability testing, and we are getting the very first results, very promising. And there is a way you can help us with this. And I would like to ask you the following. There are two ways you can help us. If you want to do testing of new versions of the mobile application, if you want to check in advance what's coming, you can do what is called beta testing. You can contact us at mobile@moodle.com. We can include you in our beta testing program. That is basically that 2 weeks or 3 weeks before we release a new version of the mobile application, you will receive an email and an invitation to join to test the upcoming version of the mobile application. And then you will have a way to provide feedback in case you notice that there are things broken or the new features we are adding are not really working for you or for your Moodle site. So this is a way to test in advance the new features and improvements we are making in the app. And the second way, it's a bit more complex because it will require you to have access to end users and to be able to organize usability sessions, or to encourage your end users, students mostly, to participate in surveys or any other user research activity we want to organize from Moodle HQ. But if you are willing to help us, and if you are willing to have your students working with us, it won't be much time. You can also reach us at mobile@moodle.com. Please use user research or beta testing as part of the email subject so we can quickly identify your request. And that will be very helpful because at the end, it will benefit you because we will create in every release a new and better version of the mobile application. Another way to help us is via the branded Moodle app. the price is a paid service we offer. And as you can see in the video, what we basically do is that we create a personalized, customized application for your institution. So what we do is that we basically copy the Moodle mobile application. We include all the premium features on top of the standard Moodle application, and we also apply your custom branding. And then we publish this new application under your name in your Google Play or Apple App Store accounts. So you may, sorry, there is a typo here. It should say premium. So what's the difference between a BMA, a branded Moodle app, and a premium plan of the standard Moodle app? So basically, the branded Moodle app is a new app for you, a complete different app with your name and your logo, and it gives more. It's simplified the onboarding for your users because they just need to go to your. They just need to search for your name, for your institution name, and they will be able to download your app for your Moodle installation, and just enter their credentials, their username and password, and they will go straight forward to your Moodle campus. And apart from that, it comes with some exclusive features such as Google Analytics support, custom notifications. You have some additional tools so you can create nice multimedia notifications for your users. And it also have our direct support from the apps team. And that's basically it. Thank you for your time, and I'm ready to answer your questions if you have any.